So today seems to be one of those days. My daughter was running late and did not feed the dogs breakfast. And here they are laying in the sun or standing in the sun and not even wanting to come inside to eat breakfast. Today is the feast of Saint Precarius of Lorenz, who was a monk in charge of 500 monks at a monastery. He had a vision that the monastery was going to be invaded, so he put on a boat about 3 dozen students and young monks, as many as he could, sent them to the mainland. The next day they were all slaughtered but 4 by the Saracens. This was in 732. They were slaughtered, Saint Precarius, by the Saracens. And when I say the Saracens, that is the Arab Muslims. So when we hear the word Saracen, we're talking about Muslims. I don't know what the Saracens did that was so great. Maybe they did something. I don't know. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to see what did the Saracens do for civilization? What great thing? I know they slaughtered many Christians, but what did they do that was positive? I'll have to look that up. I want to be fair. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. How about not? Let's not. Jeez. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby, no. You weirdo. Gosh, that dog. What a perv. Anyway, this is also the feast of Saint Jane de Chantal, the namesake of my grade school, which I went for 8 years and loved it. It's an altar server. Every once in a while I remember something about Mass, and like how you used to have to you had to memorize all the parts of the Mass so you knew exactly what you were to do. Uh-oh, Gus, it's a bee. It is a bee. That is a big bee. What is that? Is that a hornet? Gus, it's a bee. Might be time to come inside. I know you were traumatized by the bees. You were. I wasn't. I've been stung. But now he sees a bee or something comes flying near him every once in a while, and he goes, uh-oh, and wants to end the walk. I can't blame him. He sat basically on a nest, and we were just standing there until I realized there was a nest, and I said, run, Gus. Run like the wind. So, Saint Jane de Chantal, her mother dies, her father raises her, she gets married at the age of 20, her husband dies, and she's left living at her father-in-law's house, who became quite difficult. I don't know what that means, but it says she lived years of misery and in prayer. She has a dream that she's going to meet somebody. She meets Saint Francis de Sales. St. Francis de Sales becomes her spiritual director and friend. They correspond over the years. She later founds the Visitation Sisters, who I should have looked up. It's a order for women that takes care of women, I believe, and the poor, maybe, and also it says, and sometimes. Teaches, sometimes run schools, and that's what was the case for me that I'm aware of. I loved my school. It was a great school. It was fun. You're a kid from the age of 6 to 13. There's going to be something that happened, but usually it would be a kid, like a bully. But overall, I thought it was a great experience. I think I learned everything I know, came out of those 8 years. I don't know what I learned in high school and middle school and the little bit of college that I went to. So, let's ask Saint Jane de Chantal and Saint Precarius, both French saints, to pray for us. All the saints pray for us. Please pray for the souls in purgatory. And try to be nice to everyone. Do not be a Saracen. What are you doing, little fella?